pterygoid implant, as I was discussing again, is the placement of implant in the pterygoid area. So as we all know, are we good now, all of us? Yeah, thank you. Okay, we can have to distinguish between the three bones: the maxilla, the palatal bone, and this pterygoid bone, which is formed by the fusion, okay, the medial and lateral pterygoid plates, and they fuse in the distal wall of maxilla, and this entire area is what we call as the fusion zone. It's highly mineralized. Looking at one more angle, the maxilla, distal part of maxilla, and the medial and lateral pterygoid plate. So if any one of you is confused, when you're free today, just go to the anatomy of the sphenoid bone. There is a medial pterygoid plate and a lateral pterygoid plate, and where they two fuse with the maxilla, that structure is called as the fusion zone. Okay, now if you see clearly from here to here, this entire area, can you see this fusion zone here? So this is the maxilla, and it is fusing with the pterygoid plate in this area. Typically the length of this fusion zone is 13 millimeters. Anywhere on this 13 millimeter, when I hit my drill and I place my implant, it is called as a pterygoid implant. I have seen lot of conventional implantologists putting implants in the tuberosity and calling them as the pterygoid implant. Friends, the third cortical, fusion of the pterygoid plates with the distal wall of maxilla, when you place an implant engaging that, that's called as a pterygoid implant. What's the advantage of learning these implants? You can provide, because your implant is in high mineralized zone, you can do immediate functional loading. You don't have to wait for healing. It's a graftless. Your AP spread, what I mean by that is, if you have one implant here distal, and as compared to morning also someone asked me all on 4, all on 6, there is no cantilevering. I hope I don't have to explain anyone the side effects or drawbacks of cantilevered implant. So right now the current trend in the conventional implantology is to add a pterygoid implant, which is derived from this concept. But again, the problem is the design of the implant is totally, in my opinion, wrong for a pterygoid implant when you have such pointed implants going, because the mineralized zone, the fusion zone, has to be engaged with a wider body, not with a thin tip. Otherwise, a wide part remains in the cancellous bone. The purpose of placing a pterygoid implant in a tuberosity is almost, I can't understand the logic.